live at E3. I'm Max Scoville. Joining me is Lena from DICE. And you're working on a little game that some people are looking forward to called Star Wars Battlefront. What do you have to show off for us today?
I have quite a lot to show. First, we're going to look at the trailer from our mission, our survival mission on Tatooine. And then we're going to look at our multiplayer video from Hoth that we showed at the EA press conference yesterday.
All right. And the survival mode, how does that work?
Okay, so we have something called Star Wars Battlefront missions that you can play by yourself or through online co-op or split screen on console, so you can play in split screen with a friend. And so we have 4 different types. This is a survival mission. And in the survival missions, you're playing either by yourself or with a friend. In this case, there are 2 friends playing together. And you take on waves of Imperial soldiers of ever-increasing difficulty.
Okay, and are there objectives, or is it kind of more just, you're just surviving, basically?
You are surviving, but there are also, and we'll see that later in the video, there are also drop pods that are coming down, that they have supplies, and you have to guard them for a while before they drop the supplies that give you tactical abilities.
Okay, we've gotten kind of like a good presentation of this game looks really awesome. Like, I'm really excited. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and this is I think for a lot of people this is in the same way that Episode 7, Force Awakens, has gotten us all feeling like little kids again. This is Star Wars games are back. Like LucasArts kind of shuttered, and that was terrifying. But here is Battlefront in all its glory, and it looks fantastic. And I know that some people have some reservations. There's the concern that there's not really a campaign, but clearly you are accommodating a single player experience.
Yeah, I mean, we have to look at it in the way that we're DICE. We are we have a history of developing great multiplayer, and we've decided for this game when the franchise has typically been predominantly a multiplayer franchise, and so that we selected multiplayer as the focus, but we also wanted to be able to give you that experience of playing by yourself or with a friend in split screen. And we also see it as an opportunity to be able to bring players into the game. Not everyone wants to brave online multiplayer. It can be a scary place.
Yeah.
So giving you the opportunity to play the missions, get up to speed, learn the basics of the game, play against AI before you go into multiplayer.
Yeah,
we feel is a good way of getting you into the multiplayer.
Yeah, and we